I made a commitment to myself. I say I will never have a better friend than the one that will point me to Jesus. If you are my friend and your hunger, your passion for God is no longer there, my passion for you to die. I have no regard for anybody that is not on fire for God. I have no regard. My father, my mother, my auntie, my brother, my sister, I don't care. Because anything that attacks your prayer life is an enemy. Number one enemy. They just arrested very dark man. See, as Christian, everybody is protesting, but nobody has ever wake up and say, Kai, the devil has arrested my prayer life. Let me protest against him. We can be so passionate for things that don't have eternal relevance, but yet again, when the things that matter to our lives, everybody is careless about it. When do you weep and say something has happened to my prayer life? My hunger for God is going down. I am crying. I'm weeping for it. When was the last time you check your life and it looks as though you are in perpetual decadence? That is a deviation from the patterns of prayer, from the patterns of holiness, from the patterns of righteous living, and you begin to weep and cry. If my people, the Bible said, who are called by my name, shall humble themselves and turn from their wicked ways and seek my face, I will hear from heaven and heal their land. God will do nothing until we pray. Everybody was to be annihilated in Shushan. The Jews had a verdict of death, and Esther was the only one that was beckoned upon. Mordecai came. Esther, we are praying outside the palace, but we need an intercessor inside the palace. Can you begin to mention prayer there? Esther had all the privileges of the palace. She can eat the best meal, but yet again, gather the people. Let everybody fast and pray. If I perish, I perish. And by their prayer, by their fasting, verdict was changed. Who to God, maybe you are born for such a time such as this. If you are too comfortable, God will shake you so that you can pray. How comes you pray more in the days of lack, in the days of famine, and now in the days of abundance you neglect prayer? If you see the way I live my life, you think I don't have food on my table. If you see the way I seek God, if you see my hunger and my pursuit for God, you will know that truly speaking, it takes certain level of passion and desperation to gain mileage in the spirit. It's not because I am praying for money to increase. I am praying to grow more in God. I am praying to remain more in God, because I know it's just a matter of time. As long as I remain longer in God, God will reward me. The problem is, will you stay for so long? You will give up just before anything reasonable will happen to you. And the reason you are giving up is because the devil went after your prayer life. Because faith is built only by prayer. And until prayer sustain your faith, you will not have faith. And when you don't have faith, you have what we call faith failure. It was Jesus that spoke to Peter. He said, Peter, Peter, the devil desired to sweep you like a reed, right? But I pray for you that your faith will not fail. But he now said, when you are strong, strengthen your brethren. Check again. Is there any person that has backslided truly that is still praying? No. Because anything that silence your prayer has silenced your voice. When we talk about prayer, believers focus on morning devotion and evening devotion. When they are about to pray for food, I've seen people very serious when they are prayer warriors when food is by them. Why can't you pray to build up strength in God? How did the old men pray? Until you pray and your prayer life is not hypocritical, forget about it. Many of us are hypocritical. We pray, the Bible says, like how the Pharisees and the Sadducees do. We pray for the camera, we pray for show, but we don't know that we get our reward on the earth. How can you tell me that there are no time when you pray without me telling you it's time for prayer? Do you truly love prayer at all? Are you truly interested in prayer? If only when you pray is when somebody tells you to pray, it means the thing is not part of you yet. It's the truth. Because naturally there are times when you do things without anybody telling you. You eat without me telling you to eat. You drink without me telling you. There are things you take without me. Can you make prayer part of your lifestyle, that you can even do it without me telling you to do it? But until this thing become a lifestyle, you may never get the result that those that make it a lifestyle get. And like I said, if you cannot travail in the place of prayer, you cannot prevail in life. Only those that travail in the place of prayer can prevail in life. The Bible says, may my prayer rise before you as incense, and the lifting up of my hands as the evening sacrifice. There is a jar in heaven, and there is a bow in heaven, where the prayer of the righteous ascend before God. But imagine you are a righteous person that do not pray. There is no ascendancy for you. And if there is no ascendancy for you, you are not recognized in heaven. Recognition in heaven is upon the platform of prayer. I told you, check all the people you follow and you call mentors. All the people you are posting on Facebook, posting on Instagram and YouTube. Their prayer life, is it the way yours is? Look at your life and look at their life. Ask yourself a sincere question. How many years will it take you to reach one of their steps? So let's be very frank with ourselves. You want to sing like Theophilus Sunday? Minister Theophilus Sunday. You want to sing like Dulce Oyaka, right? Check your life. And let's do a comparison with Dulce Oyaka. Prayer life. Your own prayer life. The percentage, right? Holiness. Abi? Your pride and his own pride. Abi? When you meet Dulce, you see those guys, they are very simple guys. Very simple. You see people like Dulce. Very simple people. Nathaniel, I'm very, very serious. You know, being simple is not cheap. But when you meet them, you'll be shocked. Check their holiness life. Check their prayer life. Check their sacrifice. Dulce will carry all his money and put in what they call that meeting. Outpouring. Or is it Oparo? Every day. You are hiding your own in the bank. And you want to blow. You want God to give you a voice. God give you a voice and you quench up. How you quench up? You went to Las Vegas. And you went to Chicken Republic. And Lafayette Mall. After 2 hours, you have quenched outpouring.